Welcome to another interesting time on Kids&Mum. My name is Yele and I'm your host. And today we're going to have a very interactive and interesting time together. We will be talking about creativity. And we have someone coming today who will let us know how to discover creativity in our children, what we need to do, how we need to act, and so many more things. And we have the Kids Care Corner, and we also have the Career Corner where we will be interviewing children. This is Kids&Mum. Don't go anywhere, do not touch that dial, and we will be right back. Welcome back. With me today is a talented actress, scriptwriter, and content developer. She has been in the Nigerian industry for over 10 years. She is beautiful both inside and out, and she has a lot of information. She is also mother to a well-talented 5-year-old son, and she's going to teach us and educate us on what it is to be able to discover creativity in our children and how to help them to harness this creativity. So, welcome to Kids&Mum, Tessie.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
God's light. It's good to see you again. So, before I go into a lot of the questions, could you just give us a brief oversight of your career path so far?
I've been in the entertainment industry for a little over a decade now. I study theater, so I do both stage, screen, and I also do voiceovers too.
What is creativity in childcare?
Well, I will take it from my own perspective. Creativity in childcare. First, while you're raising your child and bonding with your child, you need to pay attention to know where the strength is. There are some children, while they're growing, you'll be able to tell that their strength lies in science and strength lies in art. Sometimes you see the kind of things they do, they kind of play. I remember, like, growing up, there's this my niece, while we're growing up, we grew up together. She always had a doll baby, and when we're growing up, she always used broomstick. And every now and then, she wants to inject the child. She wants to care for the child. So gradually, you tell. Today, she's a nurse.
Oh.
So you actually started as a child.
Why is it important for a child to discover their creativity early?
Well, it's very important that parents help to discover. There are things that our parents lacked, back then when we were growing up. I think maybe they had too much on their hands or so they really didn't pay attention to what this child likes or what that child, it's in tune to. There are some children you see, you notice your child while you're growing up, you'll be able to tell, okay, this one kind of like music, this one kind of like maybe being a teacher. Sometimes you see some children, for instance, I stayed somewhere where I noticed my landlord's daughter. Like, in my mind, when I look at her, like, okay, this girl might end up being a teacher. She always loved to gather other children and then teach. Anytime they are back from school, she has a little cane, she brought her a little board, every she's carrying a book, she's always behaving like a teacher. Such situations like that, if you notice that, you could help the child and start, grooming the child gradually. Gradually, when they have their long-term holiday, you could enroll them into any of these summer classes and all that. Some children, you see them painting.
Yeah.
They just love to. They could paint even the walls in your room. They carry your books, paper, anything. I know the economy is biting hard. People are busy.
Yeah.
But in our busy schedules, we will try to still pay attention to the children, because the truth remains, whatever we're being busy for, it still boils down to take care of the children.
That's true. Growing up, a lot of parents try to steer their children in the path of creativity they think or feel the child should go. But we now have parents that are allowing their children to discover and identify the things that they want to do. Do you think it is important to discover creativity in the child at an early age?
I'm not of the opinion that parents should choose for their children what they want to do.
Okay.
Reasons I will say that you pay attention to what you observed that the child is in tune to. Because the truth remains, sometimes parents want to live their life that they thought they did not live fulfill it through a child. And that's not it. You lived yours. allow the child to live there. So the fact that the child is your child does not mean the child is you or you are the child. No. The child has their own path. All you need to do is just help them with that path that you have discovered that they like or they want. Education is not limited to time or age.
Okay.
But realistically, it still happens that time is nobody's friend.
That's true.
There's time for everything. So that particular time that one would have used to go through, maybe let's say the foundational time of your educational life, and then you use it during the educational life that is not what you want to do, somehow there's just this unfulfillment, there's just this sadness somewhere. And then when you want to find yourself, when you feel that you now have a little freedom, maybe now you're grown, you're no longer under your parents' care and all, there's a little challenge because you're torn in between trying to be the adult, trying to find your feet in the society,
That's
you
true.
know, trying to make money
That's
and
true.
all that, and then you find yourself still wanting to go back to school and all. You know, so sometimes there's a little setback when parents try to live their own life through their children or try to, you know, tell each other, this is what I want you to do and this is what you will do. No, I don't advise that.
Thank you very much. Parents, you've heard it. Do not try to live your life through your children. Allow them to discover their creativity and encourage them to be able to pursue the passions that come along with their creativity. What are the activities that encourage a child's creativity?
Well, we do lots of reading.
Okay.
You know, first of all, I started him off with the children Bible, the picture Bible.
Okay.
Started him off with just pictures.
Okay.
And then we moved from the picture Bible. Now we have the story Bible.
Okay.
You know, so which you read daily. You know, sometimes twice or sometimes once a day. And then his books too. The school tend to teach their children how to read on time.
Okay.
You know, he's in nursery 2, but from nursery 1, they started giving us little story books.
Okay.
You know, novels to read, you know, helping them with their phonetics and spellings and also. We do all that together. And then we do lots of communications too.
Okay.
You know, we talk a lot.
Okay.
We do lots of, I try to talk to him. We try to bond, being friends, not just, oh, you're the child, I'm the mother. That is also there too. You know, so that way when we do all that and then outdoor programs like he plays piano, take him to piano classes, take him to swimming classes. Too. We're just trying to find out why all this would, trying to balance him. Society we live in, it's not where you just have a stereotypical life. You know, you just have to be there and there in case you come up tomorrow and then maybe this is not fetching you a daily meal, this other one meal.
That's true.
Know? So
that's true.
Just how we go about it.
Okay, how do you balance his education with his creative path in life?
Most times I try to run away from this question because there's guilt. There's guilt. Sometimes we skip school.
Oh.
Yes, we had a situation where we skipped school. I remember when he did an advert.
Okay.
You know, so for a beverage company, we skipped school for like 2 days so he could do this. So and then he feels like, oh, I miss my friends and all. I try to make him understand that there's something called sacrifice in this trade, in this business. So this sacrifice comes that yours is you're skipping school. And then sometimes it also affects me. He had a short movie that he did once.
Okay.
I had a voiceover to do.
Okay.
And then because I'm pushing him and then, I think there was a holiday that period.
Okay.
And he's aware already of it. And I had to sacrifice mine
for him.
You know, so somehow it happens. Somehow we try to balance it.
What advice do you have for moms and fathers and children about helping them discover their creativity in life?
Well, I'll say children, don't copy. What you feel like inside of you, express it. That way you help mommy to know what you want. And then mommy, try to be a friend to the child and then try to listen more to what the child is saying and what the child is doing. Just generally what I'm trying to say is just pay more attention.
Pay more attention
and more of friendship. more of friendship, more of talking, discussion, not plenty of scolding. Scolding, yes, it helps, so we don't, spoil the child and then spare the rod or something. But at the same time, one way or the other, we find it, we balance it.
Thank you so much. This has been extremely informative and educative. And parents, keynotes to take from here today: encourage your children, help them to discover their creativity early, be their friend, and teach your children to be original. Teach them not to copy others, that there is joy in being themselves. Now, before I let you both leave, I would like Light to give me a monologue. Yay!
It is midday. Our play begins with the birth of a child. Thus being born to King Aditusa and his wife Ojuola, King and Queen of Kutuji.
That's so good! And you learned that by yourself? Who helped you?
This is from my baby sister's school.
Your baby sister's school.
Yeah, I used to do, I teach drama,
Oh.
summer children, so he comes with me. So I think this is one of the
monologues.
monologue I taught the children. So while he sits down to watch me teach, he learns that.
That's so amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome back. This is the Career Corner on Kids and Mom. And today I have two very smart, intelligent girls to talk to us about the careers that they want to do when they grow up. So ladies, how are you today?
Fine.
Fine. Could you tell me your names, please?
My name is Amarachi Nadi. My name is Chiamaka Nadi.
And how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Oh, you answered at the same time. That's so cute. Okay, so tell me, Chiamaka, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor and a pastor.
Why do you want to be a doctor and a pastor?
Because I want to be healing people who are sick. I don't like sick people near me.
Really? And why do you want to be a pastor?
I want to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Amarachi, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor
Why do you want to be a doctor?
so that I can treat people who are sick.
What class are you right now?
Year 5 gold.
And you are in...
Year 5 gold.
Oh, that's good. Now you see, when you get to secondary school, there are two parts. We have the junior secondary school, then we have the senior secondary school. For you to be a doctor, you must be very good in your science subject and your math and English in your junior secondary school. And in primary school right now, it's called basic science, right?
Yes.
When you get into junior secondary school, it's going to be called integrated science. But when you get into senior secondary school, there are 5 major subjects you must be very good at if you want to be a doctor. It's maths, English language, physics, chemistry, and biology. Those are the subjects that would allow you go into the university to study medicine. Don't forget. I want to say to you that I wish you the very best of everything. And in the next few years, I hope to see you all grown up with a tag Dr. Amarachi and Dr. Chiamaka right beside your names, okay?
Okay.
All right. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Kids and Mom. Did you know that kangaroos cannot walk backwards? Did you know that potato, the delicious and favorite veggie of children, is the staple food in many countries and is the most cultivated vegetable across the globe? Right now, it's time for Kids Care. Today, I want to talk to you about the 6 best doctors. You wonder who they are? It's not a who, it's a what actually. Number 1 doctor is water. Water is very good for your body. You need to take at least 2 glasses of water when you wake up every day. And you could try to take a glass of water before every meal. And try to take a glass of water before you go to sleep at night. What it does is it helps to cleanse your body from every toxic substance that has hidden somewhere. So try to reduce on the soda and take more water. The second best doctor is fresh air. Yes, fresh air. I know it's very convenient for you to want to always be in your mommy and daddy's car where the air condition is wound up. But most times it's actually good for you to take in oxygen that the earth gives us to breathe into our bodies. It's very helpful. It allows we call it your nasal positioning in the body to breathe in and out better. It allows your heart to be able to pump blood better, and it actually allows every part of your body to function very well. The next best doctor is sunlight. Sunlight, you say, but it's hot. But you see, sunlight gives your body vitamin D, which is very good for your skin and very good for your health. So the next time you want to use an umbrella or hide somewhere from the sun, just think of it as I have vitamin D flowing into my body and it is helping me be a healthy child. And the next one we have is rest. Everybody sleeps. Goats, cows, snakes, every animal, even plants sleep too. And you need good sleep to let you grow up and be healthy and strong. Now science has said that it takes about 7 to 8 hours for you to have a very good night's sleep that would allow your body functions to move and grow very well. So the next time you want to watch that cartoon till 10 p.m. on a Friday night, just think of it like you are depriving your body of growth when you do not rest. The next best doctor is exercise. Exercise, you say? I say exercise. It's good for you, but I'm a kid. Who says you're too young to exercise? You need to move your hands and move your legs. One of the best way to exercise is by doing sports activities. So the next time where they ask you to join them to play football, don't say, oh, but I'm tired. Join them. It's good exercise. Running with your friends is also very good exercise, but be careful. You do not want to run in the streets. You might get yourself hurt. And jumping, dancing, laughing is a good exercise. Just make sure that in a day, you are doing something that allows your body systems, your bones to move and be strong. And finally, the last best doctor, food. Food is a very good doctor for you. But I like sweet and candy. I like to take chocolate and cakes. Well, too much of everything is not good for you. Let me tell you something. When you take a lot of candy and chocolates, they give you excess sugar, which will make your mommy and daddy run all over the place trying to put you down. But if you eat a well-balanced diet, you take eggs in the morning, you take butter in the morning, you eat vegetables in the afternoon, you do all the things you need to do, and in the evening you eat a very good meal, trust me, your body is going to function well and you will be strong and healthy. So, those are my 6 best doctors. Try to tell mommy and daddy to let you have sunlight, rest, exercise, eat good food, move all around, sleep, and I am sure you will grow up strong and healthy. So don't go anywhere. It's Kids and Mom, and we will be right back. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are very sure that you had a good time learning about creativity. Join us same time, same station, and we will be here on Kids and Mom. Remember, we are raising future heroes. See you next time. Bye-bye.